Hey, Taylor. Hi, you guys. Welcome. How's everyone doing? All right, let's see who I have it. Oh, yeah. Um, so just taking a little break, catching up on some of my art or career, and I've been trying to make time. So whenever I can, I hop on, and whenever I do have free time, I'm just like I'm too tired. So I'm like, all right, I'm back. Let's see. So Jakari Cosmic Reefs. Mm, no. I'm doing good. Jamir. Hey. Got Peach joined. Fatima, hey. Hi, Iris. Wow, I have so many of you. All right, so we're gonna keep with the tradition. Taylor, if you want, you could drop your question first since you're the first one who was in the chat. So I'll do yours, and then after I'll do some my new subscribers, which will be Samina, yeah, and then we'll do Chikari, and then we'll do Jamelia, and then I'll go with my subs. Okay. Yeah, girl, Fatima. I have a PayPal. Just that like I'm still trying to figure out how that one works, and then I'll make sure by my next reading I'll have like it ready for you guys. Hey, Abby. Okay, you guys ready? Yes, everyone who's on the list will go. Um, remember, you guys, my donations will take priority. Okay. Let's see. Oh, got Peach. I got it, hun. So, go for it. Drop your question. Thank you so much for donating. So, you guys, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and do our list. So, I'm gonna go and do our list for us. So, you guys hang tight, okay? I actually want to get a paper and pen because, like, I will function better knowing that I have a physical copy. Aw, thank you, Fatima. Okay, got Peach. Whenever you're ready, drop down your question. let's see. Okay, Shantai got yours, okay? Yes, donations. So there's someone who. Oh, okay. So Shantai, if you're in the chat, feel free to drop down your question. So I got the donation. I'm just waiting for the question to be posted. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I just saw your comment. So, alrighty then. So I'm gonna go ahead. Let me know when you're ready, okay? All right. So just let me know when you're ready. It's okay. Um. So let's go ahead. Taylor, do you want to drop down your question, or if you have a question, we could get that get that for you. Samina and Jakari, you guys are up next, okay? Mystical, hey, welcome in. We're just getting started, so glad to have you in. I would really appreciate a list, Taylor. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so what is my boyfriend's current energy towards? Let's take a look, Taylor. Did you get to meet his parents yet? I remember last time you were saying that you were feeling nervous. Did you finally get to meet them? I would really appreciate a list, Taylor, for however long you can. That would be really appreciated. So let's see. What are your What are Taylor's? Let's just get an energy checkup. All right, let's have a look. Okay, so let me pull a romance angel for you. Oh, I knew it. It must have been for a reason, because I was like, I feel like you need a romance. So let's see. First card, the King of Wands. Second card, the Artist, which is this deck's like their own made up card, the author's card, and then we have the High Priestess. So your boyfriend is if you're wondering, the energy checkup between you guys, your boyfriend is still very much attracted and interested in you. With the King of Wands energy, he feels very playful at the moment. So Taylor, your boyfriend really, I could see that your boyfriend deeply cares about you or wants to ensure that you are safe. And, like, but based on the way that this guy is holding his journal and taking notes, it's like your boyfriend is like learning more about you, like the dark stuff. I feel like, these past few weeks you have been revealing a lot of information to him, or he's been knowing new things about you. So he's like, see how this guy is taking notes? He's just like, all right, that's something I didn't know, but I'm gonna keep that in mind. Good things. So your guy is like keeping a close eye on you, making sure that no other male comes in the picture. I feel like King of Wands are very possessive energy, so your guy is trying, he's making sure that he has like, I don't want to say control, because it doesn't feel controlling. It feels like he's very protective. And I have the High Priestess energy over here, so he's gaining some sort of new perspective about you. Let's see what this romance. See, you got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So your boyfriend is very much into you and interested in you. So his energy is very fun and uplifting. So I must say though, with the King of Wands, maybe the only thing to watch out for might be a little bit too immature, some immature energy. So if you ever want to, tone it down, it's okay. Your person will understand with this High Priestess energy. So if you ever want to be like, okay, let's relax and let's just talk. Like, we don't have to be so like PG-13. You know what I mean? He'll be cool with that because he really likes you. That's good though. I we all want we want a protective boyfriend. But yeah, based on the cards that I see, your boyfriend just wants to make sure that you're taken care of. So if you have any other questions later down the road, Taylor, ask again, okay? We'll go again. So let's see who's next. Okay, Samina, I saw that you dropped your question, so I'm gonna go straight to that one. Samina. Oh, she retracted. Okay, so Samina's next. What is Osani's current feelings towards me? Okay, do you have your zodiac sign and your person's zodiac sign? So it'll kind of help with the energy. Whoa. So interesting. So my cards just kind of refused to shuffle for a moment when I was asking about your person, Samina. So it could, like, I haven't really gotten into the reading yet, but your person seems very closed off at the moment. Like, when my cards act funny, especially when they refuse to, like, go in and feel shuffled, it's like your person is feeling very reserved, very secretive. He's a Cancer, you're Leo. Okay, so let's see what's going on between you guys. Sun, your current feelings. Alright, so I have this one, and this one for you, okay? So, Samina, your person, we have the Four of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant. Interesting. So, we have this, whenever I see this card in the love reading, it feels like your person The Four of Cups is a kind of energy where you're still like focusing on these offers you have right here, and this is you. The cup that's like heading his way is you. So it feels like in the past you've really been consistent with this person, like in communication and in his needs. Like you always wanted to make sure that they were met, or you were emotionally, like you were very you're very supportive emotionally to your person. And it seems like he knows you were there, like he knows you've always been someone he can count on. But see how his eyes are closed? I'm trying not to let this glare. His eyes are closed, so it's like he's been too busy focusing on the past, with whether it means he's been focusing on an ex or something that went wrong on his life, and he's just like, okay, not love right now, but it is something that eventually he's gonna like open his eyes and consider. Like eventually he's gonna realize that the other cups he has right here have been empty, and now you're over here offering a full cup of love. So whatever may have happened in the past with between you guys, it just seems like your person wasn't ready emotionally. um so then I'm also seeing his current feelings towards you are the Queen of Cups. So your person still holds you in a high regard, and he still has a lot of, well, they still have like a lot of passion towards you. Like they're very much attracted to you. Let's see. It just feels like they're very shy to tell you. I have the Hierophant, which this card often talks about commitment. So I feel like your person was very afraid of commitment or being in a relationship. But it is something that you've definitely made them consider, if that's what you're wondering. Like this whole connection has left your person thinking about you a lot and trying to see where you guys can go. But it's just like there's so many outside influences preventing that from happening at the moment. Okay, so I hope this resonated. Your person, so if you haven't spoken for a while, I feel like within, I'm not having a specific time frame because this is a general reading for you. But I am seeing that in the near future, your person is going to come in and try to check up on you and see how you're doing with the Hierophant. Is just a very positive sign that you are going to be hearing from your person. Okay, so I hope this resonated for you. If you would like an in-depth reading, my prices are down in the description. Okay. Hey, Michu. All right, let's see here. So, will my next relationship be with Mackenzie, Gemini? I'm a Leo. So let's see. Um, Jakari. So your person is Gemini. So, Jakari, for your person, I am feeling like. So this is just like an intuitive feeling I got from them. Um, when it comes to you, it's like, like they want your person. What's her name? Mackenzie. Yeah, she. Um, I feel like the way she looks at you, I feel like I got this image of a Rubik's cube, and it's like a little game of trying to figure out your past. Like it's like they're interested. Your person is very interested in you, intrigued almost, like intrigued. Um, Okay, so I'm hearing the words intrigued, puzzled. I'm hearing the words fun. So let's see if your person will be who you will be in a relationship with. So another thing that I just got with the Rubik's Cube is just that it's something that your person is still considering. But let's see what the cards say for you. It seems that Jakari is thinking about it, and very long and hard. It's like she wants to. It's a girl, right? I hope it's a girl. But Jakari is like separating her emotions from her thoughts, so that if she does want, if she wants, I'm assuming it's a girl. It's a girl name, right? Jakari. But yeah, she wants to let's see. She wants to make sure she has all the facts and details, or at least everything she wants to know first before she's like, all right, let's do this. But let's see. I have the Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. I feel like I want to pull one more clarifier. Oh, there it is. All right. So Jakari, ooh, you know, here's the thing. There's someone in this connection that's afraid. I'm not sure if this is you, Jakari, because I am seeing this girl crying at night. Well, it feels like more at night where all these thoughts come in, and it's that moment before bed and you just start overthinking. There is someone in the connection who is scared. I am seeing this is your energy though, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you are considering this connection with Mackenzie. Like, look at the way she's looking at that pentacle. It's like, do I really want to go for it? Do I really want to sacrifice my singlehood or my fun or my time and just be in a relationship? Am I ready? Do I want this? I mean, this person is interesting. Like, you are thinking about it. But I feel like this is from you too, the King of Swords, which the King of Swords prefers to be very logical about their choice. Like, I feel like you're waiting for the perfect time, because the King of Swords is a very methodical and very like tactful person. So it's like you're trying to figure out how to come in. So someone in a connection is definitely afraid to jump into a commitment. I'm not sure if it's you or Mackenzie, but I pulled one more card for you because I felt like one more wanted to jump out, and it was the Knight of Pentacles, which means you, if you're still watching, your boyfriend came out. This is my best friend's favorite card. But yes, this is something you should definitely consider. Whether or not you want the long run, it'll be a connection worth exploring and getting to know. But this is, of course, if you want to. If you want to take things there, you can go for it. I'm getting like the green light for you. You can see where it takes you. Yes. So don't be afraid, to test the waters, get to know each other a little bit more, if anything. But yeah, just so you know, someone in a connection is still afraid, or I'm not sure if this is you, but I'm getting the Knight of Pentacles for you. So you can check that out. See where you guys. I hope this resonated for you. How many people do we have? I want to make sure I get to all of you. So, let's see. Taylor, feel free to close the list if we ever get to 10. We can close the list at 10. Or, yeah, at 10. 10 would be okay to close it. Just so I can get to everyone's reading. Priscilla, hey. Yeah, feel free to send in a donation. Okay, so who is next after Chikari? Iris, hey. Can you drop down your question when you're ready? I want to put different songs. You guys doing anything special for the full moon tonight? So, okay, I'm waiting on... Okay, so we're waiting on Iris. If Iris ain't here, then we're gonna go straight to Fatima. Let's see what full moon messages I have for you guys, for whoever's here. So it's gonna be a quick one card pull, just a full moon message to whoever needs to hear this. May 7, 2020. So let's see. To anyone who's in the chat, whoever will take in this information, just a little fun, a little tarot fun. But let's see what. Ooh, we have a 2 of Cups. Wow. Okay, I feel like that makes sense because the full moon is one of the super moons. So the super moons tend to bring that energy of like romance and overflow of emotion. So the 2 of Cups is often like the twin flame or soulmate card, like divine union. If not, it could also represent a karmic. So it feels like the full moon is gonna bring epiphanies in a relationship. So whoever's listening to this message, it may or may not apply to you. It just feels like there's some epiphany about a connection, whether it's a past partner or within a relationship that you are in. There's going to be communication, and if some of you have been waiting to hear on a past, like on someone that you haven't heard for a while, there is a possibility of this person reaching out or this person just considering to reaching out. This may or may not be for all of you, but for the full moon, I am seeing that it's gonna shed some light to your connection. Someone has been hurting too, because I'm looking at the cup and one is slightly darker than the other, so someone has been hurting. I feel like this full moon is going to bring some healing. Like if there's finally going to be a balance, whether it's in a love connection or a family or a friend, there's finally going to be some sort of like common ground. At least Spirit is orchestrating it within divine timing. But if you guys want to work towards this, I am hearing maybe try I heard writing, but prayers never hurt. If you guys want to heal the relationship, you can try to manifest it. Okay, so that's your full moon message. All right, you guys. Oh, I'm glad it resonated. But you guys are still on the list. Don't worry, I'll still do your independent questions, okay? I'm so glad to hear that you guys resonate with that little full moon message. But the lost sheep, we'll get to see what messages I have for you. Okay, Priscilla, I got your donation, love. So go ahead and drop your question. Okay. Yes, of course. More than happy to do. Let's see what we find for you. Okay. Full moon energy. Priscilla. General messages for her career and love life. We're in May now, so let me do your career. Which cards want to come out? I'm gonna pull some oracle cards for you. Priscilla for career. And then one for love. Oh, look, Priscilla, you got the Two of Cups. Interesting. You got the Two of Cups, and I was thinking of the full moon. So that message definitely applied to you. So then I have the Three of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay, so let me pull your oracle card, overall message for you. Shadow, which is the moon. I'm gonna put it right here. The moon decided to come out for you as a message of guidance. These two are I'm going to pull those at the end of the reading. So those are I don't know what they are, but those are gonna be at the end of the reading. So you some of them face down. So Priscilla, are you feeling shaky? Are you feeling like ansiosa or like antsy? Just a little tingly, like nervous energy. Okay, so Priscilla, let's see. I have the Nine of Cups for you as next to the Five of Swords for your career. So, oh, this is a Ten of Cups. I said Nine of Cups. That's even better. The Ten of Cups. So, Ten of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment, happiness at home. So there's still a decision pending at the moment. I feel like I'm hearing that this is being influenced by your love life, like this decision. But since this card came in placement of your career, it seems like you're putting your plans on hold to try to figure out a personal issue, or like at the moment you're on a standstill because you're trying to figure out, you're trying to get your emotions out of the way so that they don't influence your decisions at work, or when it comes to your career. You want to make sure that you're pretty grounded. So there might be two things you are considering at the moment. So this energy right here of this guy sitting on the rock thinking, this is your energy. So you're in a contemplative mode whether or not you should proceed with your career, or you should just wait it out until your emotions are a little bit more until your decisions aren't like in your head all the time, or your emotions. I feel like your emotions are really affecting your choices. So yeah, there's some sort of nervousness to going back to work, because maybe it might be due to the virus that you're just like, I'm not sure if I should, or however, I am seeing when the moon comes out as your advice, wow, this guy is so dark that he won't even show on the screen. Come on now. Why does it look like that? Can you guys see him? So I think there's just a lot of fear you need to work through at the moment, Priscilla. Like I am picking out energies of anxiety, nervousness, lack of sleep, lack of rest. So at the moment you are being guided to work through your fears. If there has been some issues regarding money, um, definitely take into consideration your job or going back to work. Um, if you know that you're going to be away from the population, or you're not going to see a lot of people as often, I'm pretty sure you're going to be okay. Um, that is if you want to ensure some income coming your way. So carefully think through the options here, outside influences, what will benefit you, what will not benefit you. But one thing's for sure, just standing still and not doing anything about the situation will not it will not be so beneficial for you at the moment. I am seeing you gaining courage though. Like you are going to put your foot down, like I feel I'm hearing Leo energy, so you're going to, take control and you're going to assert yourself. Um Next week I'm feeling like you're gonna have a lot of energy to move forward, because right now it feels like you're just in that contemplative energy. So moving on to next week, you are going to feel a little bit more inspired to go out there, try new things. Not so much in your head. You're going to be in that action mode. When it comes to love, Priscilla, I am seeing that you're, if the full moon message applied to you, this is gonna be like a little bit deeper for you. You have to give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. So if you have someone that has been offering you like their time, pay attention to that. Or if not, this may be you giving your attention to somebody who may not reciprocate it at the moment. Give it time. I feel like whoever you're dealing with just requires a little bit of time to get their emotions on check, or something in their environment is not letting them come to you at the moment, Priscilla. um I am hearing give it time, because I'm looking at the lion. Interesting, there's a little lion there. So I feel like you need to gather up some inner strength to let divine timing do its thing when it comes to the person you have in mind. If you're waiting on contact, that is, because I can tell that you have been like drained and just tired of waiting. I am seeing the 3 of Wands here. So proceed with your goals and proceed with your aspirations. So that's something that's guided for you. You have the King of Swords too, so it's, trying to be more tactful with what your next move is and what's going to benefit you and what's not going to benefit you. So it's gaining that courage to like not letting outside influences affect you. So I feel like this might even be like a little lesson that you have to learn moving through next week, where it's like asserting yourself more um do your goals and what's beneficial for you, Priscilla. And I feel like once you feel like a more stable, whether it's with your finances or emotionally, I feel like you're gonna open up more room for new energy and welcoming in another person, or you're gonna feel a little bit more open to receiving love. So we have it's up to you as an advice card, and I have choose a new direction. So the choose a new direction to me feels more like the 3 of Wands, See how this guy is like looking ahead and trying to figure out like where does he go? Like he's just been in that cliff forever, what seems like forever. And now it's like, okay, I need to calm down. Cause there must have been some emotional high and now you're like experiencing the lows. So with this choose a new direction, it's like, all right, like, so let's see what I can explore now that I'm here. Where can I go? So it's up to you. There's some decision here. Yeah, I feel like for your reading, one word that's popping out for me is the contemplation. See, like there's a lot of your cards have someone who's thinking. So you have the King of Swords and it's up to you. So there's some sort of choice you are worried about or you have been thinking about. It's always been in the back of your mind. So proceed with caution, proceed with something that's going to benefit you in the long run. So let's see what yours. I really do want to go back to. Both. None of the options I have. The man I truly. All right, so I'm gonna pull one more card for you, okay? Let's see what advice I have for you and Antonio. The Hierophant and the Magician. The Ten of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So there's outside influences affecting your connection with Antonio. Seven of Wands is somebody who's always constantly fighting. I feel like this one's you. Like you always trying your best to protect your connection, but there's always just something new coming in to disrupt your connection. And the Ten of Swords is you feeling tired, like of not ripping the benefits of how much time you have invested into this connection. So there is an advice for you when it comes to this energy. So it feels like you might be holding on too much to what happened in the past between you guys, or what went wrong, or what can go wrong. So shift your perspective. Focus in on the new energy and what you're trying to manifest with Antonio, because there are some little blockages here and there between you guys. The Hierophant is definitely a commitment card. So like your person is either afraid of commitment or afraid to step forward, but I am seeing that eventually your person will. You just have to let divine timing do its thing. At the moment, you are being guided to shift your focus elsewhere, and probably in your career. The magician is someone who creates, who focuses on abundance, at least on himself first, before all these other beautiful things start manifesting around him. So open up your energy to that, and you're gonna start seeing more fruitful results in the near future. Okay. So I hope this resonated for you, Priscilla. Let divine timing do its thing for you and Antonio in your love life. It feels like really think things through carefully. The Two of Cups. Consider your options. Um, Remember, like there's always new energy. Every day is something new. So there's a chance you could even meet somebody new. But it all depends on what you want to manifest. Okay. Alrighty. That was fun. Okay, so who do I have next, you guys? Hey, Tanya. Hey. So we do have Fatima. I'm doing good. How about you? Everything's all good. It's just really hot where I'm at. It's like almost in the 90s. All right. So I'm gonna keep doing my full moon messages for you guys. I'm pretty sure there's more than one, but I'm I have like little treats for you guys. Got Peach, do you have your question ready, love? Just want to ask. I hope Got Peach is still here. She donated. If not, we'll proceed with you, Fatima, okay? We're gonna give her time to post your question. Oh, you did? Let's see. I think I dropped my phone. All right. No problem, Priscilla. Take care, okay? Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to do my live readings, but I've had stuff come up, and every time I do have free time, I'm like, I just want to sleep, and I felt tired. So if I do my lives, I want to make sure that I am, energetically recharged. Like my body's okay, my mind's in an okay spot, so I can do my readings clearly for you guys. But I have made like a little agenda schedule so I can come back on time and actually post these videos that I recorded. Like pick a card readings, they're already recorded, and I just need to like do little edits so I can post them for you guys. But yeah, I have made time to come in my lives. So let's see. I did get your donations, Scott Peach. So we're going to do an 11/11 reading for you. So your first question, it's an in-depth, and you're asking, how is RS feeling about me after our argument today? Will he walk away or offer a commitment relationship? Okay, so let's see. I want to do this deck for you. So let's see what's going on. All right, you guys hang tight, okay? I'm gonna do my donation and then we'll proceed to my list, okay? So there has been some progress I'm noticing as the weeks go by, like you guys have been like you've been experiencing the highs and the lows of your connection, got Peach. And whenever it's low, I feel like that's when all the doubt and insecurities come out. Let's see, how is your person feeling about you? I want cards to come out. And will he proceed to asking you the big question? Do you want to be together? Do you want to be with me? That's what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. Soga Peach. We have the Emperor, organization, logic, structure, and leadership. The Emperor card came out. These might be a little bit too dark for my lighting at the moment. The Emperor, the world, a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, and the path to enlightenment. And then I have ego, which in this card it's the tower, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the devil card, 15, the devil card. Being focused on material things or negative fear-based thoughts. So, Capeach, your person RS, I am feeling that at the moment they are only thinking about themselves or himself on his needs if they're being met. So it's like your person does not like being rushed. They don't like being rushed into decisions. Um, with this argument, with what you guys have argued about, it really triggered their sense of control. Like they want to make sure that they have the upper hand in the argument and make sure that things go his way. So though it feels like your person hasn't really worked through a lot of that, like control, like like when it comes to like the outcome, this person wants it to be what he wants. So after this argument, I feel like your person has come up with a few new conclusions about your connection. This card specifically said epiphanies. So the world is about um open ground. There's like a whole new side of you that he was able to see, and now he's like, whoa, like there's so much I don't know about you. Like that's what I'm hearing him say. Like I feel like this person is still very scared to go there, like afraid of commitment phobe. Like your person is still focused on themselves. But let's see how he feels about you. I have the King of Cups, a Knight. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiast, contemplative, falling in love, wedding, proposals, the need to balance emotions, in, and let's see, an invitation to a social event. Wow. Interesting. Your person seems like the type to make you forget about the problem if they buy you ice cream, or like if they if they get you like a present, or like something material, just so you can forget the argument or lose track of the main purpose. um so that Peach, yeah, see, reading your message, I'm not seeing that he's done in your in the way your cards came out. I'm yet to pull like the outcome card and like the answer to your question, but I want you to be aware of your person RS's energy, that he's acting from a place of fear and like what he's always known to get what he wants. So it's kind of like a manipulation tactic to tell you, hey, I'm done with this. And you start freaking out, or you react to, and let's just say that you're like, fine, whatever. your person is gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna put my guard up and I'm gonna make you work towards getting my attention again. Like your person RS has been using that tactic over and over on little things, big things. But when it comes to a relationship, whenever you like push the big question, it's like, hey, do you want to be in a relationship? Your person kind of freaks out because he's like, whoa, you're asking me this question? Like, I need to be the one to tell you when I'm ready. Like, see the difference? Your person is not done, got Peach. I'm seeing the King of Cups here. I mean, Knight of Cups. I keep saying King because it feels like your person is like still in this Emperor mode where they want things to go his way. It's not. Your person is still trying to figure out a direction. He's trying to make up his mind because he really did not mean I'm done with you. Definitely give your person some space, because your person, in the back of their mind or in their emotion, in their heart space, they have been contemplating this relationship with you and for a long time, because they know you're the only person who really understands how he feels, and that no one's really got his back the way you do. So it's not like he can just drop you like that. Like, your person is definitely going to consider it. Let him work through his problems and what he said. The world is still like, hey, like there's so much left unsaid in this connection at the moment. It's just like a little argument that you guys had. I have the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement. Expect change in your life. The Three of Fire, abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. And the Nine of Air, expecting the worst, self-fulfillment prophecies, and sleepless nights. So these have been for you in regards to your question: will your person RS commit to a relationship? Um, Let me reread your question so I can see if I'm wording it right for you. So you asked earlier, how is your person RS, how is he feeling about the argument you guys had earlier? And I just want to bring clarity to you that your person feels like like when I say personally attacked, like it kind of makes me laugh, because it's like that's how you feel when you're in an argument. Like, you always want to, like, someone in the argument wants to make sure they're right. And oftentimes we forget that there's common ground and you still love this person. So your person RS still very much cares about you. The Knight of Water is here, and the World, which is telling me that your person has a lot of emotions towards you, and it's just something that happened at the moment because there's some fear trigger here. Something you said, or something they thought about really triggered them to react this way. So give your person some time to cool off this negative, their negative reaction. Let your person cool down and come back asking if he's doing better or he's doing okay. And the other thing you were asking, will he walk away or will he offer a relationship? I do not see your person walking away forever, because I am feeling that your person has a tendency of coming in and out. And you probably noticed this already, that your person has been ghosting, has been leaving, and then you're always here waiting. So you have the Nine of Air, which is expecting the worst. This is when you were asking, will he walk away? Like, you're already expecting the worst, because your person RS has been doing this for a really long time. So the answer to your question, I would say no. Your person is just gonna take a break. It could be small, it could be just a few days, but your person is definitely not just gonna like throw this away. I'm seeing that you don't want this to be thrown away either. Um, I have the Ace of Wands here and the Three of Fire. So this person, you guys need to approach the situation differently if you want this to be a relationship. Yeah. See, the thing, okay, I'm just reading your recent comments, Got Peach, and I think that was the form of his trigger when you said you're not going to be friends with benefits. Because with the ego, which is the devil card and the emperor, it feels like your person has been caught up in his ways for such a long time for you to come in and tell him like not to do those things. It's kind of like an attack, like that he took personally. Like it had nothing to do with you because you were being straightforward with what you want, and you know that your standards do not include being settled for second best. And because your person thinks that he can get whatever he wants or whoever he who wants, especially with you, because he knows that you've always been there with him, it kind of triggered him to be like, whoa, like where is this coming from? Or it sparked an argument because he was like wanting to get his needs met, wanting to fulfill his own needs and not think about you. And it's kind of, when I see these cards like that, it is kind of conflicting because I'm like, you're acting like this out of fear, out of like the ego energy, but deep down you do have feelings. You know, he does have feelings for you, but he just doesn't know how to express them. I feel like this is like something he inherited. Like when I say it like that, it sounds all mean, but I feel like people in his environment have not been the best role models. So he just kind of like like went based off that. So someone, whether it was his mom or his dad, someone that wasn't very committed, and he kind of like took from that, and now it's reflecting on this experience with you. And then I have the truth. Wow. So you have the throat chakra and truth. So you guys are going to be communicating very soon. You're going to be speaking your part. I have the moon. So, oh, okay, came out dark again. So yeah, the moon. So there's some inner fears you have to tame, God Peach, about this connection, about your person separating from you. Spirit, I mean, the way I see it, my in what my guides are telling me is that your person is not gonna drop you like that. They're not. He's not. He doesn't have the guts to do it. Is what I want to tell you. And recognition and reward wanted to come out for you because you're finally like recognizing your worth, and you know you deserve better, and this person needs to treat you better if they want to keep you in their life. So you are putting those boundaries, and you know because of that you're triggering some deep thoughts in your person. So your person is, if your person RS is going to come back in and let you know what's going on. And I feel like the only thing that, if you want this connection to go as planned, you guys need to talk about some things, especially about his behavior and the way that he's been treating you. And you don't want to come at an approach where it's like, don't argue with me. You know, I really care and I'm attracted to you, but like you have to like n- know that I'm not tolerating this anymore. Material and spiritual prosperity. Wow, you've done a lot of growth, Gut Peach. I know that this may hurt and suck for you, but there is hope for you. I have the sun. The sun card came out. So you're gonna receive some truth about this connection, if not by next week or within the next few days. You're gonna get the insight that you've been waiting for. It's him at this point. There's a he can. Yes. Yeah. Okay, so that's, yeah, like your person is definitely afraid of some commitment, and then when like the truth was said, he freaked out. Like the curses are just telling me he's really reacting from a place of fear and ego. I feel, and like my throat chakra kind of acted up when I was talking about you expressing your needs to your person. So there could be a little blockage in your throat chakra and communicating your true emotions and your your true emotions and thoughts about the situation, because you, like, for a really long time you've always let your person drive the situation. When he came back, you were always there. And now that you're putting your foot down and being like, if you're gonna keep coming back and doing this to me, I'm not gonna put up with it, your person kind of took a hit or to his ego, because it's like now he knows he can't always come back in and out when he wants. Now it's like either you fight for it or you don't, like, because you're not settling for that energy anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna pull some advice cards to you in this situation in particular. You know one thing, Peach, I'm noticing that the cards for you are coming out very abundant and very red. Like, see, on this side there's like very reddish cards, and then for your person there's a lot of bluish cards. So your person is experiencing like some sort of inner turmoil, like they still haven't figured themselves out. So for you, you have the observed card. This is the Hanged Man. So your advice is to evaluate the situation carefully. Not don't like Here's the difference. Don't evaluate it based off his feelings, his thoughts, and his emotions. Evaluate it from your feelings, your thoughts, and you know um, based on what you know to be true. Because when you start um, putting in the mix the what ifs or what should have, could have, would have, that's where the confusion comes in. Um, I am seeing there is truth coming your way, um, and one thing that's standing out to me is that one way or another you are gonna get what you want, whether it is with this person or my cards are being a little bit vague, probably because they want you to go through the progress. They are sharing with me the information that one way or another you are gonna get the love you deserve, whether it is with this person, whether this situation is gonna trigger RS to finally get his stuff together and be like, all right, um, I want to give this a try. It's going to be hard, but I'll give it a try. Or you notice that your person still carries on in his ways and you don't want to settle for that anymore. Eventually, you are going to find a partner who is going to value you. At least Spirit is going to reward or open the doors for a new love offer with somebody that you deserve. That's why you got the Hangman as your advice. This is like an intuitive message I have for you to kind of observe and see how things play out within the next few days or weeks. You are going to receive your answer. Um, See, joy and stability. So you eventually, whether or not things work out with your person, you got Peach, you are going to be okay. Your finances are going to be okay. You're going to receive a lot of offers with your finances or something concerning a job or a career. Something stood out to me a lot about that. Just keep that in mind, outside the connection. Whether or not got Peach, you are going to be okay. And then you have release. So whatever the outcome is, got Peach, feel what you feel. See how this guy is like just opening up his chest and all these like emotions and just everything's coming out. So it's okay to cry out and vent out whatever you feel. Got Peach. Like, no one blames you. Like, this situation in itself is making me like want to get RS and be like, hey, come on now. So but go through your progress. You are going to receive your answers, Peach. It's definitely not over with this person. I can tell you that firsthand. You are going to see things for what they are, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it's an experience. I have religious factors that came out. And for your cards, you have a lot of reddish cards. So you've gained a lot of, like I mentioned earlier, you have grown a lot, and you have basically seen it all with your person, and you're just like, okay. With the religious factors, it's more like you finally gain clarity. You're like coming out of a period of being and like walking in a haze, like not knowing what's next or what this person's going to do. You've always been trapped in his energy, and like when and where thing when and how are things going to get better. So now you're finally coming out of that haze and that fog, and you're finally starting to see like things clear up for you. So keep walking and see if your person is still there with you. I feel like your person is still going to keep a close eye on you. It's safe for you to love, open your heart, to give and receive the highest energy of all. So what, like I guess with the hangman and the observe card, your advice is to keep an open mind to any new offers that you may receive this month. Or I feel like it might even be with your career, because I was hearing your career. But whether or not it is going to be with this person, I just want you to know that you're having a lot of powerful cards. So you are going to triumph with or without this person. I feel like this person needs to be smart enough to recognize that that you have a lot of love to give, and you gonna be a fool if you let God Peach go. I hope this resonated for you, God Peach. Your person is gonna make some epiphany within the next few days, if not the latest next week. But you guys are going to sort this out one way or another. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, this person can't run away. Like, use that tactic of running away and then coming back. Like, oh, I'm sorry, la la la. Okay. So who do I have next? Oh, look at Peach. Girl, if you only knew what what I felt when I was doing your reading, like, I felt a lot of empowerment. Like, you still have like a lot of power within you, so harvest that energy. Gain that inner strength to move forward. Get the answers that you need from RS. Okay, so my next person is Fatima. Alright, so we'll wait for Fatima. And while she's posting her question, let's see what message wants to come out for you guys. So whoever's tuned in. I heard observe. Fatima, so drop down your question when you're ready, okay? I'm going to do this little quick one card. So your question's ready by the time. Hey, that's what's up. Fatima. Yeah, so drop down your question, love, and then we'll do yours. So this is for my collective, for people who are viewing and, patiently waiting for the reading. I really do appreciate you guys. To whoever this may resonate, this is going to be a full moon energy reading. So this information may or may not apply to your question, but it just be something to consider, okay? So take what resonates, you guys. I have the King of Wands. Hey, someone's feeling themselves, or someone is finally like getting that throne, like reclaiming their throne. So one of my viewers is inquiring, or I'm not sure if any of you are inquiring about a career, or if you guys want to keep your career on the download. But there's something about someone wanting to feel inspired or wanting to get energy to go out and do what they want without the fear of other people judging you. So I have the King of Wands here. And it's funny because the King of Wands is somebody who does not shy away from the spotlight, and they're always like, all right, everybody pay attention. Like some of my viewers right now feel a little bit timid, or feel like, or they watch their celebrities or someone they really admire, and they're like, hey, I really want to do that, and Spirit is telling me, it's like, well, yeah, you can go for it. And then you're like, nah. So there's this full moon energy. I feel like within the next coming weeks, you guys want to put some goals or plans into motion, and I'm getting a green light for you guys. If you've been waiting around not doing anything about your career, I feel like this is me telling you right now that you guys should definitely go for it if you want that recognition you deserve by the end of the month. So to whoever this may apply, I feel like you guys should live by your own rules. Try something new, if not for the recognition, at least for you, so that within the next few years you can look back and be like, oh, hey, I remember that. I gave it a try. I was bold enough to do it. So there's an energy of someone needing to get that inner strength. All right, so I am getting a green light for you guys with this full moon. Try to chase after your goals without fear. Be fierce. So let's see. Who did that resonate to? I did know. Okay, so let's see. I want to start my channel, which I'm asking a question from, to read tarot, but also sure. I'm going. No, you're not. Girl, I can't wait to do the Lost Sheep's reading. I'm glad it resonated, but let's see. There's some sort of green light y'all are waiting on. Someone's waiting on their answers. Like I already put away the King of Wands, but someone's waiting to hear something. And then in the meantime, Spirit is like, okay, you sit there waiting, but I'm encouraging you to like put yourself in a pedestal. Okay, so Fatima is my person. Abdul, yeah. I'm talking to a lion, actually Muhammad. Whoa, girl. That's all right. Let's see. I'm gonna use these cards for you, Fatima. I feel like these cards want to speak to you. So this card wanted to come out. But let's see, Fatima. Is your person talking through a fake account? I know this is for fun, but let's see what the cards have to say to me. I'm gonna pull 3 cards for you. So, Hierophant, the Tower, the Magician. No. Fatima, it's not your. You know what's interesting? I feel like it's indirectly him. He's probably asking one of his friends, or because I have ask help from others. So it could be that your person asked one of his friends or somebody to do it for him, to see how you would react to the question, through the attention, to see if you like, it's kind of like a little test, you know what I mean, to see how you would react to other people, to other guys. I have helpful people, and ask others for help. So it could be that your person asks one of his friends for help and it's someone that you don't know. Yeah, he's definitely keeping this a secret, the tower, because since you did reply to the message, I feel like he must have gotten jealous. So yeah, it feels like your person is jealous and trying to use tactics to see how you would react to other people. The magician, and we all know the magician is that kind of card that orchestrates things. Like, this guy has all this energy or all this time and all the supplies. He's the kind of guy that can get hooked up. The magician gets hooked up. So it could be a possibility. Your person probably asked a friend to do it just to see how you would react, the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is like, this card has been coming a lot today, you guys. The Hierophant, if this is also the card of like structure and like teams, or because people refer to this card as commitment and like, but this is also the card of like enterprise, or like some sort of like plan formulating, something greater that's going to benefit. So it could be your person is asking somebody else to keep you on check, or to see what's going on. But this person's trying to find something out, but they're too scared to ask you directly. That's why they're asking somebody else to ask you. I know, me too. That's why I feel like a yes or no was necessary, but instead we got ask others for help and helpful people. So your person is asking someone for help. Your person is asking whoever messaged you under this account to figure out information, even if it's like small and lighthearted at the moment. And I feel like they're just trying to get answers or trying to invoke a reaction. Helpful people. Let's see what's at the bottom. Let's see, Fatima. You have asked your angels and don't. Okay. I feel like they don't want to say yes or no. Let me pull one more. Yeah, they're not gonna tell me. They gave me reconsider. So for me, that card was for me, Fatima, the reconsider. They're like, all right, take what we gave you or not. It's either take what I said or not, but I'm not gonna give you a yes or no. So yeah, there's a lot of secretive energy with the tower. This person is afraid to say how they feel. But I hope that resonated, Fatima. That was pretty interesting. That was super interesting. Okay, so who do I have next on my list? Jamelia? Jamelia, are you still here? Drop down your question when you're ready. No problem. Have a good one, Fatima. A career or love reading? Yeah. Well, we'll do both, okay? Jamelia. So this one's for you. Let's do an overall energy. Okay, so Jamelia, so your career, let's see what we have. The 8 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. So for your career, let's see here. Hey Priscilla. Oh girl, I got your donation, so sure, you can be added. If you want to wait it out, are you okay with that? Or do you want to go next? Like, be honest with me. Okay, so this one's for you, Jamelia. So for your career, I am seeing a fear. I feel like it's more fear of exposure. Maybe if you saw like the previous full moon card that came out and it was the King of Wands, and it's talking about someone who's afraid to expose themselves or someone who's afraid to take that leap of faith. I have like the Eight of Swords here and the placement for your career. So there's something revolving, either you don't have a job right now or that's causing some sort of anxiety for you because you don't have income or there's some sort of delay. um, I'm unsure of what this may be, but the overall energy for your career is just showing a sense of entrapment and not knowing where to go, like a loss of direction. And then I have the Four of Pentacles. Like, however, when these two cards come out like this, it seems like you're holding on to what you know. You're holding on to what you know or what your old ways or what you have been doing in regards to your career. And therefore, it's causing some sort of blockage or entrapment because you're like, I'm not seeing any changes. I'm not seeing anything new happen because you're still holding on to the past or something that you know best. Um, So for your career, I'm gonna see what your overall energy or overall advice would be for you. But for your career, I am seeing for you to explore new things. If you don't, if you feel a little bit stuck at the moment, try um, working on your hobbies or some long and forgotten hobby you had as a kid. You know, just try to bring in that freshness and that fresh new energy. And for your love, I have the Two of Cups. Ooh, and the Nine of Cups. Wow. So, ooh. So for your love, it seems very promising. I have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish fulfillment card. But I feel like it's more attaining a level of status. Like, when it comes to love, you definitely don't settle for somebody who does not offer you what you're looking for. Like, who does not offer your standards, you know? See how this guy has his arms crossed and it's like, you know. Your love life seems very promising in the month of May. I am seeing offers, or if you've been waiting to hear news from somebody, this is a positive sign that this person is going to come forward. Or there's an energy of a romantic romantic energy between the both of you. This may or may not resonate, but I am seeing that for your love life is overall, you are going to feel emotionally fulfilled. And then your overall energy, you have the Two of Swords. So there's decisions to be made. So when this card comes out as your overall energy or like an overall advice to what I just said, there's some sort of advice decision when it comes to your career, whether or not you should hold on to what you know or proceed to the new. Um, you will know, you know what will fit when it comes to that, but there's some sort of choice that you have to make when it comes to your career. I am highly advised for you to not confuse yourself too much or stress yourself too much about things being perfect. I feel like eventually you're going to feel the same. You're gonna see progress through failure. So you know that's new experience that you're gonna gain. If eventually you're going to proceed to the new, I am seeing that. And then for your love, there's some sort of level of decisiveness with that too. Like if you're single, it's like, should I be single or should I be in a relationship? Or just debating, between your independence or still being in a commitment with somebody. So there's some choices, some consideration here. But I hope this resonated, Jamelia. It seems like for your love life, though, everything's going to be fruitful by the end of May. And for your career, just as long as you remember that there's still new opportunities every day, that's going to be beneficial for you too. Okay? So I'm going to proceed to my next one. Hey, the more. Aw. At the moment, I don't have PayPal, girl. I will by my next tarot reading. But you could go ahead and be on the list if you want a reading for you. I can still add you on the list. I will add my PayPal by my next tarot, my live tarot. I'm glad to hear it resonated, Jamelia. Stay safe, okay? So who's my next person? I had donation from Priscilla, so are you sure? Okay. Alright, hang tight, love. We'll get to your reading. So who was next after Jamelia? It was Abby. You're there, Abby. Drop down your question. Again, thank you, Taylor and Tamia, for keeping my chat nice and organized. After this, I want a McDonald's apple pie. I just had like a random craving for an apple pie. I'm not sure if I should go outside and get it or I should just order it. Oh my god. No super chat at Miss. Yeah, no super chat. It's just either Cash App, or by my next tarot reading, my next live, it will be PayPal. Ratatouille. Hey. Ketchup. Okay, this may seem like a weird question, but will I get some new decks this year? Well, I can ask if you will receive new tools. When I refer to tarot, it's more like a sacred tool, like, because it is a divination tool. So let's see. I'm gonna ask if you're gonna get any tools, whether that may be crystals, incense, sage, tarot. It to me kind of feels sacred. So I'll ask for your sacred tools, okay? Let's see if you are going to receive the tools you want or your manifestations. That's another way to word it. If you're going to manifest your tools. If you are going to manifest. Ooh, I got chills. I got trust. Trust came out for you. And ask for help from others. Ask for help from others. So, Abby, if you do not have the finances for it at the moment, it's okay. If you want to ask that you trust and they trust you and they're like, hey, is it okay if you purchase this for me and I will pay you back when things get better, or I will pay you back somehow. But just get creative too. If you draw or you do something, it's like, hey, I'll draw you this. If that's what I used to do, believe it or not, I used to tell my mom if I draw her a painting of something she wanted, if she could get me, let's see, at the moment, I wanted games. Like I'm a gamer. I wanted like video games. And I'm like, hey mom, if I draw this, like a huge painting, I'm not talking about something like this small. I'm like, hey mom, if I draw this, will you get me this game? And she's like, she looked at the challenge and she was like, okay, but eventually I feel like I felt disappointed because for me, the paintings, they weren't good enough. And I thought because they weren't good enough, my mom wouldn't get them for me. But my mom told me one thing where she's like you can have the game. Like at the moment for me, I wanted the game, but my mom's like, it's more the thought that counts. So when I get this, ask help from others. If you do know somebody who can assist you in getting your decks, it's worth asking. Even a close friend, a best friend, someone who knows. Just be like, it's okay if you can get me this, and I'll pay you back. um, things have a way of working out when you have trust. Trust. I am seeing that you are the Eight of Pentacles. See how this guy's working hard? He's just like ta ta, day in and day out working. I have the King of Cups. I mean, Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So your answer is yes, Abby. You are going to receive your sacred tools and your tarot decks, whichever ones you have in mind. If you feel like they're difficult to get access from, try to figure out ways you can have them delivered to you at the moment, or at least a way to have them reserved. You know what I mean? So, yeah, so don't shy away from any offers too. If your mom, like you said, if your mom is like, I can get you this oracle card. You are working. I remember you asking about your decks and asking about your readings and if you're accurate or not. I feel like you are very much interested in tarot, and you do possess the energy of clairvoyance. If you want to tap into it, of course, everyone can. But I am seeing that you are particularly gifted in the imagery. Like I don't know what the word is called. I don't want to say scrying, because scrying is the one with the crystal ball, the mirrors, the water. Like, but you are very, very gifted in seeing imagery. Like, at least, like, pay attention to your dreams too when you get like symbolism. Like, I am seeing that you're very gifted with that symbolism. So that's why tarot and oracle cards will be very beneficial for you if you want to work with um oh my god, I lost the word I was gonna say. It went away, sorry. But yeah, I am overall, I guess I was getting off track and that's why I forgot. But overall, yes, I am seeing if you can get assistance from other people, don't shy away. Like, you're not doing it out of malice, you know what I mean? So and in the near future, when you do have your job, I am seeing you obtaining your tools. Okay, so it shouldn't be anything that you should really worry about. I am seeing you possessing all the tarot decks you want. If you are looking into crystals, that too, or sage, what, all these other tools, I am seeing you obtaining them within time. Okay, I hope that resonated. Yes. Okay, you guys, so who's my next one? The Sailor Moon deck. Wait, that's a thing? Tommy? What? I'm a huge fan of Sailor Moon. That's when I saw your profile pic, it took me back to my childhood when I was like, oh, I remember watching that and being obsessed with Tuxedo Mask. Like, takes me back to the good old days. You know, one episode that really stuck to me. This is like an old one. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. It's, I don't know why. I think it traumatized me. It's an episode where um Tuxedo Mask, he was like a this other girl was obsessing. I mean, who isn't obsessing over him? But in the anime, this other girl was obsessing over him, and this girl, they run into this villain that's a balloon, and she inflates or something. I don't know, but I know that she was defeated because Tuxedo Mask like poked a hole through her, but not before Selena got in the way, and she was like suffocating. And that episode always stuck with me for some reason, and I'm just like, the feels, but also the trauma. Ever since then, I've been scared of balloons. Black lady. Oh, he is. Mm. Gotta love Leos. I love Leos. There's an Austin Powers deck too, girl. So Abby, I am going to have my PayPal my next tarot live. Okay. This is my third time, so okay. I will definitely include my PayPal by my next tarot my next live. Okay. Dude, you're so right. Lost sheep. You know, not to throw ideas to anybody, but you know, it's easy to publish your own deck, right? Like you guys can definitely you can publish your own deck. Whether or not you draw the images, you can just like submit an idea form and work with an author who can portray your ideas of it. So an Austin Powers deck will whoa. Somebody do that, please. Somebody manifest it. So who okay, so who do I have next? Who'll be next? Lena. Lena. We have Lena in the house. Feel free to drop down your question when you're ready. So we just so happen I was gonna say if they're not there, we'll proceed to the next one. But I'm gonna do a quick mini message to whoever needs to hear this. This is my third one, but it's always a new message. So I don't know to who it applies or who may take something from it, but it is the new moon, or full moon from of May. The full is a super moon. So I feel like at this time I'm particularly at my peak when it comes to my intuition. So I think we all are too in our dreams. We start feeling and seeing stuff we never felt before. But let's see. So if not Lena, feel free to drop down your question, kiss or sheep? Kiss or sheep? Lena, kiss or sheep? Drop down your questions, okay? So let's see here. What new moon? What full moon messages do we have for my viewers? So remember, you guys, this may or may not correlate with the question you guys want me to answer individually, but this is just something if you feel it's for you. Take it as it applies, okay? This card wanted to come out. But let's see, what full moon messages do I have for my viewers? General full moon messages for my viewers. General full moon messages. So the Page of Pentacles, consideration, and the Queen of Cups. Some of you are considering in regards to a love situation about your either current partner or someone that you're dealing with, whether it's a no contact or, I mean, this can be so many things, not just love, but family or friends, just someone who's very close to you or someone that you know. There's some sort of consideration whether or not you should ask them something. The Page of Pentacles, she's thinking about it. She's like, what if it does not go the way I expect, or what if this causes something I don't want? So the Queen of the Queen of Cups is telling me that there's some sort of emotion put behind this question that you want to ask, or there's just some level of contemplation whether or not you should ask them. So with this, let's see, this full moon message, what should I get? This one's really standing out to me. She feels like, I I don't know, for some of you I heard fed up. Some of you may be fed up. It just feels like y'all want answers. That's what I'm getting. You guys want answers. So to whoever this may apply, wow, this is very interesting. It feels like a mix. I want to get to each and every one, but I want to keep this one short because I want to go back to my list. But as a full moon message, I am getting a strong gut feeling to tell you guys to follow your heart, no matter what it is. Whatever this choice may be, go with what your heart wants. Whether if it's something you want to know, or in regards to your person, and come at it from a heart space. And if it is to talk to your person, it's okay. Like, I feel like your person still has the same amount of emotion towards you. There's a lot of considerations here. Or someone in my chat is feeling very contemplating about a love situation, and I am seeing something very fruitful. Wow, 10 of Cups. So I feel most of y'all, I think that one's for me because I'm happy to have you guys here. So let's go back to my list. So Kiss. Yes, we're going to do your question, Kiss. What's Andre's intentions towards me? I am a Taurus and he is a Cancer. Thank you for posting the zodiac signs. That really helped out a lot. So let's see what Andre's intentions are. What are Andre's intentions for Kiss? Wow, you have some cards already wanting to come out. I'm going to leave these here for you. I'm going to read those on the quickness, but I want to see what are Andre's true intentions? Cancer and Taurus. Your Kiss is a Taurus. Whoa. So intuitively, I am feeling your person, Andre, has a lot of emotions towards you because my cards keep like spewing out. So your person has a lot of feels towards you. They're in their feels about you.
We're gonna use the bathroom.
That's pretty cool. So, Kiss, Let's see. I don't do reversals in my deck, so let's see. The Emperor. Ooh, dun dun dun. And the Artist. Okay, Kiss. Sorry, I was like filling in my feelings. If you, I like kind of tapped into your person's energy for just a little bit. Your person has like some sort of point of view with you, like about how he wants things to work out with you. I know that sounds like a little vague, but I'm trying to get at what exactly he's trying to see. Maybe a relationship. It could be a possible relationship because it's like you guys have been in that mode of like getting to know each other for such a long time, and you see how this guy is like taking notes. It's like this guy has been keeping track of your likes and your dislikes. So your person is very much interested in you, but I feel like his intentions are still just a little bit unclear because he feels conflicted whether or not he should approach you in a relationship or not. But deep down, I feel like he really does enjoy his space and his energy. The Emperor. I feel like if not, he might be focused on his career at the moment. That might be why he's not like he's not ready yet. But let's see what else came out for you. Ooh, this is actually very powerful. You have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. So your person is, wow, the word contemplative came out again. So your person, see how all these hands are coming out of wanting to offer you, and it's like, yes, no, she wouldn't. Yes, wait, no, I wouldn't. It's like this like little struggle, head over heart kind of thing. But I feel like your person is gonna approach you with something solid. You guys have been pretty solid. I feel like your person is very sweet, very shy. um, but Kiss, his intentions are not to hurt you. If you're worried about that, or if a past repeating itself, if you've been in a relationship where things just didn't go right, or you have a fear about things not working out because you really care about this person, I just want to let you know that your person does not want to come in with the intention to harm you in any way. So they want to take their time with this. They want to like ensure stability with you, try to get to know you more, see where things go. But I can't say this person has a lot of plans with you, because I am seeing passion, communication, stability. So his intentions might possibly be a relationship. But his yeah, your person is very much. I'm gonna pull one more card for you. I'm being guided to do this one for Kiss and Andre. Kiss and Andre. One more card, please, to give me overall for his intentions towards you. I'm gonna do this one. Wow, the Chariot. An important achievement, self-discipline, and willpower, public recognition. So, girl, I'm not sure if your person is gonna ask you out or not, or if you guys have been dating. But it seems like your person wants to ask the question whether or not you want to uh, be with him. So his intentions are not. I'm not seeing any form of malice here. I'm seeing your person just wants to experience new things with you with the Ace of Pentacles, new experiences with the Ace of Wands. And he thinks you're the perfect person to do that with, but he's just kind of scared to see how you'd react, or if you'd want to. But his intentions seem pretty pure, pretty solid. But that's all I have for you, Kiss. Don't shy away from any proposals, or you know, you can think about it too. But this is very powerful. You have 3 aces and 1 chariot, so that's a pretty good sign of movement, regardless of what you were expecting. I feel like for you, it would definitely be expect the unexpected because there's so many good things I'm seeing between you and your connection with Andre. I hope that resonated. You have a little cutie pie. That's what my tarot deck made it seem with his emotions. They were just like, boom, when it comes to you. So thank you, Kiss. Have a good one. Alrighty, so who is next? Sheep? Hey, Sheep. Oh, you were there. Let's see. Aw, I've been there. Before I did tarot, like I always wanted to hear something, and then tarot would throw me off and tell me something completely different. But I always keep in mind that, you know, you always take what resonates, and some messages may or may not be what we want to hear, but it is here to guide you in one way or another. Okay. Have you thought about your question? I feel like I just wanted you to wing it and see what the universe needs me to know, because it all resonated this whole reading for the most part. Oh, you know what, Sheep? I really feel you. I can't lie and say I haven't felt the same way. Like it's gotten to the point where like the universe brings me to a certain place or a certain like song or even like book, and I read it and I get on, or a movie, and I get on all my feels, and I'm like, I feel like this applies to what I'm going through. And then I doubt myself about it, and then you hear it right in front of you, and then you're like, okay. But let's see what messages want to come through for you, whether it's love or career. I will definitely tell you as it is. Again, it's not to make you feel like you didn't get your answers. This is a general after all. And tell me if this does resonate with you. Let's see what wants to come out for you, whether it's love, career, what messages or guidance does sheep need to know? The lost sheep. What do you need to know? You are super creative. The lost sheep. I don't know what line of work you do, but you are super creative. Are you an air sign by any chance? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? Or do you have that in your sun, moon, or rising? I am picking up an air sign. Ooh. Okay. So let's see. You're okay. Alrighty. I'm picking up a lot of messages for you. Sometimes whether or not it's general, if I'm guided to do a certain reading for you, I will do it. But for you, sheep, let's see what I can get for you. I'm gonna do one for love and do one for your career. I'm gonna do an overall guidance message for you because I feel like you really need to hear it. So this one's on me. So let's see here. I want to get this a good shuffle so that way all the energies before the reading were definitely cleared and nothing is like tampering with your reading. So you guys, whoever's on my list, hang tight. I will definitely get to all of you guys, okay? And for my donations, like Priscilla, I appreciate you, my love. I will get to you, okay? Okay, so my deck is shuffled. And now we're going to ask the big questions. Is the person you're inquiring about a twin flame, or have you been told that this person is your twin flame? I don't normally throw around a twin flame, but when I feel it, I feel it. Let's see. Let's just see what comes up for you. So let's see. What does the universe or spirit, my guides, want Asia to know? General messages that you guys want to inform. And how about one for your love, one for love for Asia, and then we'll go from there. And one for career. Okay. So let's see what came out for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Wow, the Six of Wands. And the Four of Cups. So, wow, sheep Asia, right? Asia's your name? Wow. I instantly got the sense if you really wanted something, you can get it. And I want to point out something to you, maybe or not you have been experiencing this, but it feels like, you know, when you really want something, you're the type of person to always get it. Like whether or not it's because someone gets it for you or because you work hard for it and get it, you are a strong manifester. So if it comes to your career, I am being told that you can achieve high levels of success with this six of wands. Like I feel like you even noticed this in your childhood, that whenever it comes to little games or like tag, or I don't know, like little playful games, bingo even, or like board games, you win. It's like you had like strategies in play and people don't even know it, but you win. Like I feel like you've always had this energy following you where you can have what you want at school, promotions. And I feel like oftentimes doubt comes in and stirs that pot, and you get confused. So the Nine of Pentacles and the six of Wands are telling me that are you are almost destined to be recognized for something. Like there's some sort of project that you're working on that is delayed at the moment, or that you're just keeping on on the side, because I'm just seeing you having these images in your head of like success, or if not success, just like you doing what you want when it comes to your career. But you only you stay you keep those in your head, you know what I mean? Like you you're satisfied with seeing it in your head, and then it's like a temporary satisfaction, and then when you're about to react to it, something comes up, whether it's your emotions or just the weather changes, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna just stay in bed. You know what I mean? um but here's the thing. I'm gonna leave this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this right there. So here's the thing though, Asia, that uh let's see. It feels like you're invested to, like, see how this is the four of cups. There's like three cups and there's one new cup, which I feel like this is the universe offering new opportunities, offering you new love. Or in the past, at least, they were like throwing you all these opportunities or all these new clients or some sort of like opportunity, and then you were like, yes, I'll do it. But then something came up and you were invested in this, and then the universe was there left waiting. So here's the thing though. I'm being guided to tell you that opportunities come and go, but you're always gonna receive chances to redeem yourself. I would like to say redeem yourself. If you feel like you've been feeling left behind, or like you lost track, I wanna say that there's always opportunities for you to get back up on your feet or get back on track. I'm hearing more get out there, get exposed. There's something about exposure or career when it comes to your career. Let's see what your career says. The Five of Cups. So there's something that you're not really giving yourself credit for, or at least when it comes to your work, you don't feel satisfied. If you're not, I'm gonna tell you right now, Asia, I feel like you're not the type of person to be settled in a 9 to 5 kind of job. I feel like if you really put your love and your energy to your craft, it would definitely blossom into something more prosperous. Because I feel like you have been second guessing yourself when it comes to either art or some sort of aspiration because of outside influences, or because of yourself just thinking about it. And I'm hearing more like this energy that the universe wants to send you, the energy of like, go, like, go. It's okay to go. It's okay to try. You know, right off the bat, we don't experience immediate success, but it's okay to try. Just as long as you don't stop trying. And when it comes to your love, I feel like it applies. It's kind of like the same thing. You have the Page of Cups for your love, so an offering of. I feel like you're a super giving person, and oftentimes it's upsetting to you to see how people don't reciprocate, or if not reciprocate, it's like that they're not at the same level, like the same energy as you. So let's see what you're sending me. I gave up on tarot readings. Oh, girl, why? I stopped doing what I loved because I found God for a brief period, but I found some things. I hate 9 to 5. I stopped doing art, tarot. Yeah, so for you, wow. I think that message of opportunities must have really resonated with you, because it's like time after time you've been experiencing delays, or like, if not like shifts where you're like, well, I need to focus on something else and not this, but you really care about this one thing. So just want to let you know that the universe will recognize if you really want something. Like they will align you in perfect timing so you could get it. And when it comes to your love life, whether it's a partner you've been waiting on, um some like see like the messages for love are like all over the place, because sometimes we're either meant for somebody or we're not, or we just take like we learn what we can from that experience so we can be aligned to the partner that we are destined to be with. um but I'm a huge believer, if someone is meant to be in your life, they will come back, one way or another. It may not always be the time we want, or like my favorite Harry Potter quote from somebody was like, things always find a way to come back to us, if not in the ways we expect. So things that we want eventually come to us unexpectedly, like because it's something you really want, you know? If you're stuck doing something that you don't want, you're going to manifest more feelings of doubt, feelings of insecurity, or like entrapment. So there's a huge message here that I want to share with you, where it's like, open up to the possibilities, um, work hard when it comes to your career. If you have been, I feel like the only word standing out for me for you is public recognition. Like there's a fear of what people are going to think of you, or if they're even gonna like what you do at all. And I feel like it's none of their business. Eventually people will bond with you because they will like the same things as you, and if they don't, then they don't. There's like a huge emphasis that you should just roll with the punches. And then when it comes to your love, they're not they're not revealing to me as about any outside partner as much as this message would be for you, that you should always keep in mind that you are a very generous person and a very giving person, and your message will be to make sure that you're not giving in too much to the other person if they aren't giving in return, you know. So whether it's love or friendship, it should always be an equal give and take. So always keep that in mind with somebody when you invest your time and your energy to them, because you got the Page of Cups. I'm seeing that eventually you are going to get that partner. You know, that knight in shining armor. That's kind of how I see this card, the knight in shining armor. I'm gonna pull one more card for you, and it's gonna be your closing message. I want to keep reading what you're sending me though. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's crazy how like I get like random quotes from random movies or things, and then you're like, I have a Harry Potter tattoo, and then I'm like, I just said a Harry Potter quote from Luna, and I believe it's the fourth, no, the fifth movie. Wow, that's crazy. Chills. If not, watch the fifth Harry Potter movie, The Order of the Phoenix. Rewatch it. You know how in that movie they're going through a struggle, and then like because of the teacher, like she's basically like a dictator or something. But then, the team always finds a way to come back on top. I feel like you really need to rewatch that to get get inspiration back. You could always overcome challenges. So I'm gonna pull one more advice card for you. So this is gonna be your closing message, okay? I hope this reading is resonating with you so far. I was guided to do that for you. So let's see. Your closing message is open your third eye. It's safe for you to open your center clairvoyance. By doing so, you'll learn the truth. So let's see. Open your third eye. I'm gonna read you this message, and this one's gonna be your closing. So, so another scent that can help you would be eucalyptus or eucalyptus oil. That um, I feel like that's gonna be really beneficial for you. The smell, at least, it will be very peaceful. Open your okay. So your third eye chakra is an energy center that is located between your two physical eyes. Opening it allows you access to your gifts of clairvoyance, which is the ability to psychically see. This is a wonderful experience. Start by focusing on the I can't say that word. Echinacea blossom or the image. Visualize deep blue purple energy flowing up from the space between your eyes. Breathe in deeply and relax. Allowing your angels and there's that word again, Enchantia. I don't even know how to say it. I'm sorry. To do their work. Be willing to let go of fears associated with seeing the truth. If you've been experiencing headaches lately, these may originate from your third eye. When the angels try to communicate with you, they may interact with your clairvoyance. If your third eye is closed or blocked, it's like they're knocking on the door waiting for you to open up. Ask your angels, please give me ask your angels to please give their guidance in order to in or in other more comforting ways. So based on your advice card and how you mentioned earlier that you used to do tarot and then you just decided to take a pause or just leave things be, I feel because you know that you have been that through tarot you have been receiving answers, and sometimes it wasn't what you wanted to hear and it made you sad. Like, so I'm not gonna lie, like I'm a tarot reader, not just for my viewers, but sometimes I do tarot readings on myself, and I get it. Like, sometimes there's some things that you don't want to be aware of, like especially those deep personal truths where you're like a love situation and then you see things as they are, or at least spirit finally shows you the way things are, and you still want to feel in denial because you're attached. You really love this person, but it's not to tell you, hey, it's over. It's to be like, be easy on yourself. Like, we recognize that you feel these feelings, and with you I feel like you do know you have really strong intuition. You probably see like consistencies, 111, 222. Like, you always get the signs from your angels, and it's just it's a little nod to you to let you know that you're still on the right path and that they're always beside you. But I really hope this resonated with you. Wow, I really enjoyed doing your reading. I know I hope I was able to bring some sort of clarity to you. um, I'm, I'm 100% sure that you are intuitively guided, so that's why I was able to connect with you just a little bit more easy, easily. But keep doing you. I hope you stay subscribed. I do lives, and you could come back in and ask more questions if you want. Okay. So my next person, Tigre, El Tigre. Remember, guys, if they're not here, we'll proceed to Monica or Tara. Monica, Tara. Tigre, Monica. Mm. So let's see who we get. Wow, this reading made me want to watch Harry Potter again. Like, I was watching Harry Potter not long ago, and now I want to keep watching. Hey, I'm gonna do the same. Stay safe out there. I'm glad to have you in. So let me know when you're ready too, Priscilla. So we can go ahead and do your reading. Okay, so I'm waiting for Tigre or Monica. So we'll do Monica because she replied first. Hold on, guys. I'm just checking my phone. I have like a playlist for my. Let's see what song they want me to play. This is a good one. All right, Monica, let's see. What's coming towards you in love? Monica, for love. Let's see what's coming towards you in your love life. You got 4 cards, but I'll take it. So, Monica, you have the moon. Well, the moon has been coming out a lot today. Timmy and Paula, I love them. The 5 of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. All right, Monica. So this is going to be a little mini general for you in May. So I am seeing after the full moon, like after today, or if not tonight, you are going. I have a strong feeling that you are very intuitive as well. You receive like messages through songs or movies or books, and I'm being guided to tell you to pay close attention to any to your surroundings or to any messages or conversations, because you are going to receive an epiphany within the next week or so when it comes to your love life. Some truth is going to be revealed to you. I feel like it may be something that you do not expect. I'm not necessarily referring to the traumatic things like cheating or something. It just feels like it's going to catch you off guard. If not, I feel like you've been in this energy where you've been waiting, or you've been stuck or upset. So you've just been wanting to hear the truth. So in May, Monica, I'm seeing that you can expect clarity coming your way with this Ace of Pentacles. Stability when it comes to your love life. If you feel like things have been pretty rocky between you and someone that you're dealing with, I am seeing stability coming your way, or at least understanding, new foundation. When I have the Hangman, wow, the Hangman paired up with the Moon is actually very powerful message for you when it comes to your love life. To watch your energy, protect if you're aware that you've been giving in too much. It's time that you start putting boundaries and start giving into yourself, giving more energy to yourself than you do to your person. If you're inquiring about someone, and be like a general love message for you is to shift your focus in the meantime and help give more to yourself. So pay attention to the signs within the next 3 or 4 days, Monica. I feel 3 or 4 days are going to be very important for you. let's see, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 5, 3 to 5 days. Something about the 11th or the number 11, creation, something new happening, prosperity or stability. I'm trying to assert the numbers, but most of the times I don't like to give specific times or dates, but this may or may not, this may be the energy I'm feeling within the next 3 days. When it comes to your love, you are going to receive answers or truthful answers. So tarot's not really revealing a lot when it comes to that. I feel like it's more like an experience you have to go through. But your general advice for love in the month of May is to be aware of the love that you give to your friends or your family or to someone special. Make sure that there's an equal give and take, and that you are balanced within your own energy space, that you have a clear mind. At least every day that you wake up, practice gratitude so you can welcome in new blessings to your love life. At least open up the possibilities for someone new to come in, or for something that you want to manifest to come faster, because dwelling in this energy is only going to delay your progress. So if you focus only on the bad, there is a high chance that you are going to unconsciously manifest something you don't want, especially in love. If you keep doubting yourself about not being good enough, or this connection not happening, then you might unconsciously manifest that. So try to be a little bit careful with your wording throughout the month of May, or any doubts, okay? Oh, wow. So, yeah, there's some sort of decision here. Um, but Monica, I'm being told here, if you keep expecting the worst, um, that's not very beneficial for you. So I'm encouraging you to lift your vibrations, and keep taking care of yourself. Give if you're wow, like there's just no words to say. Like, I really am coming from a heart space and giving you sending you some supportive energy your way, because there is a level of unfairness within your when it comes to that love. So just want you to know that, um, try to lift up your vibrations to welcome in more positive energy in the outcome that you're inquiring about. So one way or another, I feel like towards the end of the month or the end of May, or around the following weeks, you are going to receive a message of stability, or you're going to work towards this stability, but it's a slow progress that requires a lot of patience and understanding. So give it some time, and it's going to reveal itself to you, okay? The moon, you have the moon. So after the full moon tonight, work on some rituals if you can, if you believe in energy. Welcome in positive energy and the outcome you want, okay? So let's proceed to my next one. Hi, Mariam. Hey, no, you're all good. Girlie, do you want a reading? You can always do a reading for Mariam. Y'all are my ghosts. So I'm gonna do my next one. So do we have Tyra in the house? Hey Tyra, welcome back. So glad to have you back in the chat. So let me see what your question is. Hey, doing good. All right, Mariam. So I'll get to your question. Hang tight, okay? So let's see. So, Tara, will I receive some news from my twin flame in the month of May? All right, let's see. So, how about, see, you said, will I receive some news? Okay, that's a good way of wording it because I was like hearing, wow, that's crazy. I was hearing you say communication, or will you expect to hear back from this? It could be that you're waiting for your person to get back to you on a text, or you've been waiting for a message. But I'm glad that you worded it like news, like any updates. Will I receive something? Will something be happening? Wow, okay. I had a random trip. So I'm going to pull one card and leave this one upside down for you and see what the ending message will be. The Tyrant and her twin flame. I'm getting this one. For your twin flame, look at one. So the month of May 2020 for Tyra. And I believe your person's name is Andrew, right? Andrew, the Libra. And then I went on a whole rant talking about the name Andrew. Okay, so let's see. Tyra. Whoa, whoa, whoa. One card, please. Thank you. And let's do, actually this one I felt right. So let's see. One for the month of May for Tyra and her twin flame. Interesting. I got like a really interesting message for you. Well, I'm gonna hold on to the message until the end because I feel like my viewers who are still here, whoever's here in this reading, y'all have a message for all of you that you might want to be aware of. So for Tyra, I'm gonna pull few more cards, one more card. Yours feels very okay. Let's go. I'm gonna go with this. So Tyra, Four of Pentacles, month of May, King of Wands, and Two of Wands. So in the month of May, your person has made some progress in realizing that their emotions for you are super strong. Because remember, we went from this energy of them being closed off and not wanting to share the truth with you to being like so and always like to the energy of them always thinking about you. And now here we are in the month of May and we finally have the sacral chakra. So I may have mentioned to you before that your person is super attracted to you, very interested in you, but they just won't tell you. But I guess, well, now the way I'm seeing these cards are telling me that your person has made that epiphany and realization that no one else compares to you. And I guess, they have tried dating, they have tried flirting, but they don't feel the energy to keep that up because nothing compares to what you have shared with them. I have the four of Pentacles here. So your person keeps you close to their chest. They don't want to share you with anybody. Even though you guys are not together, your person is still like, ah. But here's the thing. So in the month of May, your twin flame, and this could be you too, that you are very attracted and interested in them and you're still keeping them close. Like any new offers, you're paying attention to them, sure, but you're like, they don't mean as much as this person. So Tyra, in the month of May, I am seeing, since it's a twin flame reading, I'm sensing that both of you are going to be feeling this connection, like Like it's almost in denial that you guys really like and love each other. But there's this conflicted energy between who's going to approach who first, whether you should approach them or they should approach you. So there's still this fighting energy. Whether who's going to contact first. So let's see what your love cards say. Religious factors and chemistry. Wow, see what I meant? Chemistry. And this card says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So if there's anything new you should know is that your person is not in denial about the way they feel about you. Like I feel like they're expressing this to someone close to them, like someone they really trust, that they're saying, hey, like, so, they bring it up all casual and they're like, hey, so I've been thinking about Tyra. And then they look at them and it's like, again? I thought you were done. I thought you were over it. And then, they say they're over to hide their true feelings towards you. But if I'm being honest with you, it's like, no, they're not. No, they're not. They're like being more open to the idea and see, I feel like your person is easily influenced by how or what people say about you, because this person doesn't trust their own feelings towards you. So at least now they're like, their friend must have been like, okay, well, what about Tyra? And getting the tea about you. But I feel like they're finally being a little bit more honest towards themselves and saying and realizing that they do miss you. And I have religious factors, so there is, some, their intuition is blocked. That's why I mean it's like they don't know why they think about you or why they feel you so much. Your person's not aware that you guys are twin flames like you are. So at least your person is making some progress and seeing that you're still in the picture without physically being there. Yeah. So I would definitely wait until he gains courage to do it. So in the month of May, oh, you have yes. The word yes came out for you. So, May or June, early June, you can expect some movement or some news. And for your question, where you were saying, um, your question was, I want to reread it. Will you receive some news from your twin flame in the month of May? And you had yes. So, yes, your person finally came out, realizing that they miss you and they care about you. And now they're in this contemplative energy where they're like, how am I gonna make a move? How am I gonna come back in? Should I send her a meme? Should I be straightforward? Should I comment under something? Should I just say hi? Just anything that they think in their mind does not seem right. So they're just trying to make it perfect, Tyra. Just give it time, see how things play out. But whoa, we got a pretty clear yes over here. Late May, early June. Whoa, that's crazy. Alrighty. So if that resonated for you, we got a clear yes for you. Tyra, you better update me on what happens. We got a clear yes. The card said yes. Okay, so after Tyra, we have the Imsmore. I hope I said that right. General love life updates. Okay, let me clear the deck for you. Thank you, Tyra. You did, Mario? Damn, that's crazy. What subliminals did you use? I told you. I mentioned in my last live, I did the hair one, and my hair grew long. I want to try the eyelash ones to make my eyelashes grow longer. Like they're okay, but I want to check the ones that can make my eyelashes grow, or my eyebrows, whichever. All right, let's see. What general career or love messages do we have for Miss Moore? I hope it's Miss Moore or some more. But let's see. What does Spirit want her to know? From May 7. General for May 2020. Let's see what wants to come in for you. The Magician. Whoa, someone's been manifesting. Someone has. You have been working on your moon rituals for. Damn. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, we're getting off on the right foot for you. We have the career for Magician, and this is your overall energy for the month of May, the Magician. All right, let's pull one for your career. These are for your career, and one for your love. General love messages. So let's see what's coming in for you in the month of May, or what you should be aware of, what you should know. Month of May. Month of May. All right. So let's see. I am definitely seeing communication in the month of May, clear, direct communication, that is. So I'm going to go ahead and do the career one first. So I am already seeing a lot of beautiful things for you. Wow, the 10 of Cups. That's really cool for your career. 10 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. So if you have been working on a project, or this project has been pretty low-key and you are yet to show the world, or just some sort of post of some sort, I am hearing a strong yes. Like, you should definitely go for it. It's time you finally receive the recognition that you deserve. So if you've been holding back, the month of May is very promising for you to receive the attention that you have been inquiring about, or not as much as attention as much as it is the recognition for your hard work. So when it comes to career, I am seeing you reaping the benefits for something that you work really hard for. So I feel like at this point it's just what's taking place for you in career. It's like what are your next moves? What are you going to do next? And career, and Spirit wants you to know that whatever it is that you choose to do, they're gonna be there right beside you, with you every step of the way, guiding you and protecting you from any harm. Because the 10 of Cups is more like a happy, safe home, right? So this is telling me whatever you choose to do in your career within the next few days, know that it can't go wrong. It just can't go wrong. I'm seeing the month of May is going to be a month of choices, careful thinking, and prosperity. So you are pretty much all set for career. You're gonna be in creative mode, constantly trying new things, seeing how you can incorporate new energy, share your experiences. Is another word that came to my head, or phrase that Spirit wanted me to tell you. So don't shy away from the spotlight if and when you do receive recognition. you are gonna start um, ripping the benefits after such a long time. I just keep hearing like recognition, rewards, and all that. So good stuff heading your way in the month of May. Um, so let's see for your love life. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Wow, people are very passionate about you and they're just drawn to your natural beauty. The Well, which this is like an original tarot card for the deck or from the author. And the Well talks about wishes being fulfilled. It's kind of like the World and Justice card combined, if you ask me, because it feels like you're waiting for like the truth to show itself in regards to a love offer. Like you're waiting to see how things play out this month. Like you're just so excited to see the truth of it all. Like the waiting is over, and May is definitely a month of action for you. And then I have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it's definitely a month of action. Like, compare it to last month in April where everything just felt stalled and confused. It's like you're coming out of this energy. Finally, the swords are coming out, and you're finally going to see the truth of something. So, let's see. So, for love, I am seeing you. Let's see, in the month of May. Let me pull one card for you. Well, this one wanted to. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, so you're not going to be playing any games with anyone. Once you receive this truth, you're going to go based off what you know to be true, not what you feel to be true, what you know to be true. Especially when it comes to a love connection, you're going to realize who's beneficial to your energy and who isn't, and you're going to proceed from that. But I am seeing a very beautiful energy for you, the moon. So after the full moon, if not today that it is the full moon, is going to be a very important day for you to manifest what you want. So whether it's career or love, it's very crucial for you to be specific to what you're inquiring about so it can start manifesting for you by the end of May, or if not throughout the month of May. So let's see an overall outcome. Wow. Overall outcome for the month of May and love, the Nine of Pentacles. See what I mean by if there was a wish that you made or just some news that you're inquiring about regarding a love offer, you are going to receive it. It's definitely not going to be in the way you expected though. But you are going to hold your standards, and to anyone who does not hold up to those standards, off with their heads. The moon. Yeah, so if there's anything that you want to manifest today, the energy is going to be at its peak so it can start, you know, manifesting later in the month. So, love for you seems pretty clear. Um, you've made a wish or you've been waiting to hear back from somebody that you really care about, or receiving some good news in love. You are. I'm seeing that you have yeah, this is usually like a twin flame or marriage card or someone. There's someone there's someone who wants to offer you this happy home with them, but I feel like you're gonna really consider it whether or not you want to take it. This is also two sides. So choose wisely is the only advice that spirit is telling me. You have to go through the experience. But overall, I am seeing it being a very enjoyable time for you. You are still going to come out on top, and you're not going to let people take advantage. So we're going to leave it like that, okay? So for love, expect offers coming left and right. Also, so okay, so I'm done with your reading, boss. I wanted you to stay for this, or if you guys want to share the message. So I want to let you guys know that Venus, the planet Venus, is going on retrograde. So during this time, y'all can expect some exes or karmic partners, twin flames, or somebody that was a old past love interest. You can expect them to come back in the month of May, because Venus retrograde brings in those emotions of longing and what used to be and what could have been and all that mushy stuff. But you know, it all depends on what you want. Venus in retrograde also brings back old friends. So just make sure that you're not carrying anyone else's baggage and you'll be fine. Yes, that's another thing. Just ancestors or people that are here to guide us. Your intuition might be in peak. So Venus retrograde, watch out, you guys. It's either gonna be a blessing or a blessing in disguise, whichever. So let's see, Priscilla. General reading for Antonio to see if he has forgotten about me or not in June. It's been a year since he ghosted me. Because of the misunderstanding on both parts, I still feel his energy every day. Okay, Priscilla, let's have a look. Antonio. Priscilla. It's been a year. Wow, you have a lot of passion, and I feel like Priscilla, you're like normally not a patient person. Like you're not patient or tolerable when people do stuff to you. Like you like can cut them out. But with Antonio, like with all the stuff he's been doing and that you've been doing, you just couldn't find or muster the energy to cut him out. And I feel like it just comes to show how much love and affection and patience you have for this person, and patience that things will turn out okay for you at the end, that the issue will resolve itself. So you definitely have like a special place for Antonio in your heart. But let's see, has he forgotten about you? Okay, I'm gonna take these for you, okay? So Antonio, the world, a job well done, joy, contentment, gratitude, 10 of water, 10 of cups, rewarding family, your emotional and material needs are met, trustworthy relationships, 9 of fire, don't give up, protect what is that you've created and believe in yourself. The 6 of earth, give some money, time, effort, career, and opportunities, and the star. Wow. The world and the star came out. So the answer, okay, wait. I want to reread it. So, has your person forgotten about you? No. The reason I'm saying that is because they are having, I feel like their job got in, something about their job got in the way of them reaching out to you again in the past, because your person has been like constantly on the go. It's possible that Antonio was even a workaholic, addicted to the job and money and making sure that he was financially okay. So he kind of numbed down what he felt for you or when he thought about you with work. Like like work was his work was the way that he could get his mind off you because he's always thinking about you too. With this nine of wands, this person is always fighting themselves, asking themselves like, why am I thinking about them so much? And then I have the six of pentacles. So the Six of Cups is normally the nostalgic cards, but the Six of Pentacles talks about an equal give and take. So this person, oftentimes when this person thinks about you, they think about how unfair they have treated you and how they want to bring back balance into the situation, but they just can't find the right words or the right time to do so. Like there's always something in the way, if not always with work or because there's somebody else involved, but they are refusing to let you go too. They are refusing to let go of this connection. They're not happy with the way things are with you right now, Priscilla. Like they're not happy with the way you guys left things off, and they are hoping with the star card. The star is a sign. The star card talks about hope, healing, and wish fulfillments also. But it's talking about this person is hoping that in the future you guys can make up again or talk again. If not, this person, whenever they look at the moon, literally they can go wherever they want in the world, but their mind would just not come back. Their mind would just not be at peace. It is possible. See, if it is, I feel like you will, Priscilla, if you want to find out if this person is a twin flame or soulmate, oftentimes um, oftentimes in a reading, when I definitely see the signs, hey, this is a twin flame, I will let you know. Or if it's like, hey, this is your soulmate, I will let you know. But in your reading, I feel like you have to give your person that label first. Like, and this is what I mean, because I'm not sure when this person was born. I'm not sure what exactly you think about, but I am assuming that this person is very dear to you, so you think about possibilities and the dreams, and also what was, like what happened and how it hurts you. So those are some signs of a twin flame. But you could do more research on YouTube to see if this person is a twin flame, so you could find a way to work with the energy. But I am seeing that your person does think about you too, even though they try to get their mind off you. So let's see about June. Yeah, there's something about an anniversary with the world card. The world does talk about completion and cycles, things happening over and over again. So it's not like you haven't been put in this situation more than once with Antonio. So there's something about an anniversary next month. And then I was just rereading that you were saying that it's been a year. So that could be the anniversary that Spirit was telling me about. So I have balance. So a real big key for you here, Priscilla, is for you to bring back inner peace into your life. Because I feel at one point there must have been a point where you gave this person too much control, and you're stuck in the part where you gain back that control. You know. So Spirit is saying that it's okay to take your time. And then you have the death card. Review and evaluate favorable assessment facts. Time to move in a new direction. So at the moment, Priscilla, kind of links up to your previous reading too. At the moment, you are being guided to shift that energy to yourself. I can't stress that enough. So definitely give your person some time. I know if they're really meant to come back to you, they will. And in this situation, I feel like Antonio will reach out to you when you least expect it. So it could be that you're already working on yourself, working on your projects, and then out of nowhere, your person will come in and talk to you. But just as long as you keep dwelling and thinking about it, Spirit is going to delay it because they're like, we need you to get back on track. We need you to focus back on yourself. Have you heard this? There's this song called When Am I Gonna Lose You by Local Natives. I think that song really, it came out just now. And I think that song is for you. So, all right, let's see. Well, I'm watching Harry Potter and it's slapping. Right? Harry Potter, it's always a good time. Stereo contact you. I just want to talk. Said what you did about it. So, the Lost Sheep, I do have my Instagram information in the description. If not, whenever I do a live, I'm always down for a talk. But to reach out to me personally, probably my Instagram is the best way. I'm not always the best at replying, but I do my best. All right. So let's see. Trying hard to work on myself. I'm trying to get him out of my mind. Why don't you do ancestral healing? Why don't you ask your ancestors for help? You could always let your ancestors know how you feel. Like when you're by yourself in your room and you're not always alone when you have like energy around you. You could always pour out your emotions to them and let them remove your burdens. You know what I mean? So ask for their assistance. Ask for healing in the connection. Okay, Priscilla? Hold on. Let me see one more thing. So yeah. Yes, the lost sheep. I feel like you worded it good. It means he's going to give you a message. Message will bring clarity. Yeah. So definitely, um, if you dream with your person, that's already another sign that you meet with your person in the 5D. And it's possible that you are having dreams, so does your person, because both of you are not at peace right now. So that's the way your souls try to reach out and be like, hey, I'm still here, you know? So explore a little deeper to find out whether or not this person is your twin flame. Um, but take that as a sign that the situation will improve. It will take time, but you know, you just need to focus, shift your energy on something else. Okay, Priscilla? So we're going to go with my next person. Sending you love energy, okay, Priscilla? I'm always here for you. Message me on Instagram if you want. How does Mohammed feel about me? Oh, also, Tamia, do you want your do you want a reading, girlie? Girl, I owe you from last time and right now. Could be anything. So let's see. Mariam, I want to know how Muhammad feels about me because he's still confusing. He's hot and cold. Girl, let's play that Katy Perry song. The Katy Perry song that was like hot and cold. You're yes and then you're no. Wait, you're yes and you're no. I haven't heard this song in forever. Wow, let's get in that mood. That was my jam. For real. Oh my god, is it Thursday? Hey, Throwback Thursday. Or is it Throwback? Yeah, Throwback Thursday. Alright, there's your little throwback song. Alright, so let's see this. Mariam. Mariam. Tommy, are you still there? Do you want a reading, love? Alright. So let's see. Your question, Mariam, about Muhammad. How does he feel about you? Energy checkup for you, the hermit. So going within, avoiding the truth. The five of air. A non-wise choice. Learn what you can from the situation. The nine of air. Expecting the worst. Self-fulfillment prophecies and sleepless nights. And the two of earth. Too much going on all at once. The need to make a decision. Consider more playful approach. So Mariam, your person feels stressed out. What's happening? What's happening with you and Mohammed? Because Mohammed feels pretty stressed out. And I mean stressed about your connection. So let's see here. Yeah, there's a level of him just wanting to go out and do what he wants. But then that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So he feels stressed out about losing you. The reason I say that. Wait, Tanya, do you want your reading, love, or are you good? Do you want a reading, Tanya? And then keep talking to minimum, and I was like, oh, okay, lol. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, I have no clue. Yeah, so your person, I'm gonna lower this herb. Yeah, so your person shifts focus like that, like almost like a light shift. A light switch. Like one moment the lights are on, the next moment the lights are off, and it's like your person does that not just to you but with everybody and his friends. Like he is very flaky. So your person has a lot of inner fears to work through. Definitely be aware that your person is stressed out about losing you. Like it is something that he thinks about, where he's like, wow, one of these days I'm just gonna do something so wrong and she's gonna leave. So your person right now is focused on school or a career. He's just more focused on that. Like I feel like even if he wanted to be in a relationship, he can't. Like he's focusing on career. Yeah, Four of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, boredom. So yeah, with when it comes to love, your person is just not open to any offers at the moment. But yeah, your person would be really stressed if they lost you because of it. Oh wow. Yeah, so wow, you got the devil card too. Yeah, see, there's just like a lot of interfere where when there's this like hermit energy where this person is like, okay, I need to stop and like try not to get too involved at the moment, even though they really want to, and they feel like they're really stressed out because of that new information, and they're like, okay, well, you know, what if a lot of time passes and then I lose her? But then I have this devil card coming out where it's like you guys do share the mutual energy. In this case, I feel like your person is still very much trapped in ego energy. So with this new information, it just added to a more pile of problems. You know what I mean? So right now they're not really focused on love as much as they are trying to get themselves together and pick themselves back up. But they do your person does think about you. But at the moment they don't want to risk anything. You know what I mean? We have the Eight of Fire and then the two you come to your partnerships. So probably in the near future, um, Mariam, June and summertime, you guys can expect some sort of movement. It's gonna be hard, Five of Wands. It's gonna be a little bit challenging for you guys to get back together or talk again, but it is gonna happen one way or another in the near future. Your person still feels a lot of feelings towards you. They didn't want to purposely push you away, but your person was afraid. Yeah, so let things roll. At the meantime, let things happen the way they should. It's confusing. I'm hearing it's a very confusing time for you guys. So know that your person is still interested in you. They're just afraid of losing you because they asked for space. All right, you guys. I hope that resonated, Mariam. So your person still thinks about you and they refuse to let you go. At least in their heart space, they hold you really close and they don't want to share you. But because of the way things are right now, like this person is not doing it because they want to purposely hurt you. They're just not like in the right headspace at the moment. But they're still there with you. You're there with them and they're there with you, okay? All right, you guys. So I guess that concludes today. Unless Tamia gets back to me if she wants her reading. Iris, I've asked my queen. About what, Iris? Oh, all right, Tamia. So let me know, okay? You know I got you. But thank you for keeping my list on chat. All right, you guys. So my live is closed now. Thank you for everyone who joined me today, all right? And Mariam, stay safe. And DM, I'm sorry. My list is closed right now. Good night, you guys. Bye.